So we have here the scores for minor league baseball for AAA, AA, High A, and Single A here for Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. So for AAA we have Omaha over Columbus 9-4, Indianapolis over Syracuse 6-5, Toledo over Rochester 12-4, Worcester over Jacksonville 4-3, Valley 8-2 over Durham, Nashville 7-3 over Louisville, Sugarland 4-3 over Iowa, Gwinnett 7-1 over Memphis, 11-4 St. Paul over Round Rock, 9-3 Albuquerque over Las Vegas, 6-5 Salt Lake over Reno, and 10 Sacramento 4-3 over El Paso, Oklahoma City 2-8 over Tacoma, and due to rain, Wilkes-Barre Buffalo will make up Game 1 of the series on Thursday, and Charlotte and Norfolk are going to make up Game 1 on Wednesday. We have Altoona 6-5 over Reading, 8-3 Portland Women's, Erie 4-3 over Harrisburg. Then women's get another win on the 5-1 New Hampshire over Akron, 5-0 Hartford over Somerset, Richmond 4-0 over Chesapeake, 5-2 Montgomery over Knoxville, 3-0 Pensacola over Columbus, 10-4 Wichita over Midland. Wichita needs some wins this season. They want to get in the playoff hunt, and can they do it? We'll see if they get in the double playoff hunt. Frisco 7-4 over Corpus Christi, 4-0 Springfield over Arkansas, Chattanooga 7-3 over Biloxi, and 4-3 Big Birmingham over Rocket City. Due to rain, Tulsa and Northwest Arkansas are going to play Game 1 of on Wednesday at Amarillo, San Antonio due to severe weather, inclement weather, which is basically severe weather, thunderstorms in the area. Amarillo, San Antonio will be Game 1 Wednesday as well, the 20th, which is the 20th. In High, Hub City over Greenville 6-1, and Salem over Wilmington 5-1, Pittsville over Jersey Shore 5-2, Rome 3-1 over Asheville, West Michigan over Lansing 6-1. So West Michigan is almost the first team in minor league baseball to 80 wins in all divisions, AAA, AA, High, Single A. Gained 14-3 over Peoria, 5-4 Brooklyn over Aberdeen, 3-2 South Bend Cubs defeat the Cedar Rapids Colonels. It was a pretty close game where South Bend scores were on the bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, get the win. Blight beats Wisconsin, and Blight shits out Wisconsin in a 5-0 win. Quad Cities 13-4 Great Lakes after having a rough series. I mean, they won a few over Cedar Rapids, but the Cedar Rapids was just dominant in that series. Or Quad Cities, except for a couple of games, but they won the majority of them. And Quad Cities bounced back with a 13-4 win. Greensboro, the first team in any division in minor league baseball with 80 wins. Greensboro is 7-2 and over Bowling Eugene. 7-2 over Hillsborough. Vancouver 5-0 over Tracy. Spokane 10-7 over. And Fort Wayne and Lake County are going to make up a double header on Wednesday the 20th. Detroit. St. Lucie 8-5 over Palm Beach. 11-7 Jupiter over Clearwater 10 innings. Dunedin over Lakeland 6-2. Ranton 9-4 over Daytona. Carolina 3-0 over Salem. 15-4 Fredericksburg over Fayetteville. 7-5 Hickory over Lynchburg over Hickory and 10. Myrtle Beach 8-2 over Charleston. Tilden 9. And Marlboro Kannapolis 3-2 Columbia over Augusta. In 11 innings Fresno over San Jose 8-5. Modesto over Rancho Cucamonga 14-8. And then up at 9-3 over Bissell. And Lake Elsinore 9-5 over Stockton. And New Rain. Tip Fort Myers are going to play doubleheader on Wednesday 20. So, I'm going to talk about the scores here. And the games are playing, yes. So we have some doubleheaders in minor leagues. We have Dunedin and Lakeland are making up a doubleheader. There was a game on July 5th. There was a Saturday, July 5th. That was postponed due to rain, inclement weather in the area. And they did not want to do it on the travel day, July 6th, which is Sunday. And on Sundays is a travel day for the team that's on the road. Usually, the team that's on the road will travel back home on Sunday after the game. Depending on how close they are. Or they'll bus back, or they'll fly back. So, but in singly, you're only playing like California or Florida or Carolina, the state leagues. So, yeah, but you're driving back. And usually what they do is minor league baseball. Usually you have 1 week at home, next week is on the road. Not always that's the case. Sometimes you may have the exception of 2 weeks at home, 2 weeks on the road, but not usually. It's a 1-1, or rather 1. Yeah, they were supposed to play against Lakeland. They only turned the 5-game series, so they're making up by playing a 7-game series. And they played Rome last time. Now, if a game gets like Friday, Saturday, due to rain, it may end up being canceled. So Saturday would for sure, and Saturday and Sunday would. If a game is postponed or can't be played due to rain, then they'll flat out cancel because they're not playing any more times this season. Because after this, in singly, in high E, you only have 2 more weeks. The series is after this one. So this is their third line series. In singly and high E baseball, Double A has, including one they're playing this week, 4 more, and Triple A of 5 more. In Dunedin Lakeland, they're going to play Game 1 at 4 p.m. Eastern. Game 2 is going to be at 6:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Tampa and Fort Myers are going to play Game 1 at 4:30 Eastern. Game 2 is to make up for last week, which is yesterday. Tuesday, which is really crucial for them. So they're going to play game 2 at 7:30 Eastern time. Then game 1 between Fayetteville and Fredericksburg is going to be at 4:35 Eastern. Game 2 is at 7:05 or 7:05 Eastern. And may have been planning to play at 7:05 Eastern. The one game before the makeup. So, and 27 was Sunday. So it was being played on so Sunday game got moved to now. That's just because there's one more series these two teams are going to play, and it is being played in Fredericksburg. Like it was last time when the game got postponed to the 27th. From the 27th to the 20th. In high, we have two doubleheaders. We have Hudsonville and Jersey Shore. I'm making up a doubleheader. Start at 5:05 Eastern. Game 2 will be at 7:35 or between 7:35 and 8:05 Eastern. Mostly, this will make about July 20th. That is a Sunday game. And that was played in Jersey Shore last time, and it was postponed due to rain or inclement weather. And the game from yesterday, Tuesday, from between Fort Wayne and Lake Tony is being played. Game 1 is being played at 5 Eastern. Game 2 is being played at 7:30 or 7:30 Eastern due to rain in the area. So that'll be the first two games of that series. We have 3 doubleheaders here in minor league baseball. One is Harrisburg and Erie. Game 1 will start at 4:35 Eastern. Harrisburg and Erie, the regular schedule game for Wednesday. And then the makeup game will be the second game. That'll be at 7:05 to 7:35 Eastern. It was probably originally going to be scheduled for either like 6:35 Eastern, maybe 6:30, 6:05, maybe 6:35 Eastern. It's going to be played at 7:05 Eastern, but which isn't, I guess, a bad time though. It's 7:05 Eastern isn't. But and that was played. No, a series on July 13th, which is another Sunday game. Yep, another Sunday game that was postponed due to weather. Due to severe weather, heavy rain in the area, wet field at the playing surface. And it was played in Harrisburg. So they're going to. So they decided in minor league baseball, if like in Major League Baseball, the second game of the series of the makeup for July 13th, they would play in Harrisburg on like a neutral off day, like both teams had an off day on this particular day. They would turn that into a game day, and they would turn into a Harrisburg game day. If they didn't play no more in Harrisburg, they would turn that into a single standalone game between those two. They would essentially turn off day into a game day. But in minor league baseball, they only play doubleheaders. They like to play it, in Harrisburg. If they played in Harrisburg, then scheduled to have it be played in Harrisburg. However, since they're not playing no more in Harrisburg, they scheduled double headers. They will schedule it so it's being played. So it's played at Erie's ballpark. And that happens everyone. Like you lose a home game, you know, and the other team gains a free one. Usually what they do with that is minor league teams usually do it to where it's 2 for 1. So you buy one ticket, you get access to both games for a ticket. So you're paying X like you're not paying for game one. Then you have to have a separate ticket for game two. No, no. Your ticket might be $10 to get in the ballpark. It covers both games, not just one. So that is at 4:35 Eastern. So then we have Tulsa and Northwest Arkansas. They're playing game one at 5:45 Eastern. Game two will be at 8:15 to 8:45 Eastern. So it's around there. From Tuesday. And Emerald and Central. Game one at 6 Eastern. Game two will be at 8:30 Eastern to 9 Eastern. So 7:30 to 8 Central Time. Yeah. So yeah. And then we have season double hit. And then we have a makeup for Team Charlotte and Norfolk on Tuesday. The first game is going to be played at 5:05 Eastern. Team Charlotte, North Carolina, and Norfolk, Virginia. Then game two will be played at 7:35 to 8:05 Eastern Time. So we have it. There's the minor league baseball scores for Tuesday, August 18th, 2025. And that also includes the doubleheaders update for Wednesday, August 2025.